back, y'all. I'm back. And we got some tea to spill. Pie y'all. Shout out to everybody that waited on your boy. I know I'm a little late, but you know how when you in rotation, you know what I'm saying? Things kind of slow down and you forget like, oh damn, let me man, the time tick. I got to get out of here. I got something to do. Yeah. Look, y'all. Man, we ain't finna play with this Kenneka Jenkins case no more. Man, we ain't finna play with this case no more. It ain't finna be all this who did it and why her and all this shit. It's been 4 years. You know what I'm talking about? It's time for some reaction. We got the truth, right? We got the truth, right? Yeah. Man, look, let's get everybody in here. Hello, y'all. I'm trying to turn the chat off. I'm gonna move it right here so I can see the chat, see what's going in. Yeah. Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it. Trey Guy, appreciate it. Look, gang. Now check this out. Y'all already know, I'm talking about in my previous live what I was talking about. How she end up in the freezer, what time she came up missing, what time the employee was doing. I told y'all this shit was deeper than what we think it was. Know what I'm saying? Now look, since the truth is out there now, and this what's going on when I'm finna show y'all. This is all my hard work paid off when I first started dropping videos. Cause I was reading the police report and I seen the footage. But I wasn't understanding what I was actually seeing, but I know that I was seeing something. I'm like, man, wait a minute, this strange behavior. If I would have read the court papers when they first released them, it would have made my job more easier. Cause I double work over myself, you know what I'm talking about. And I could have just read the court papers back then when they first released them jobs. And it would have just really shined the light on everything a little sooner. But I'm glad that I'm saying, I had to double work because I learned a lot about police corruption. I learned a lot about the police corruption. Now look, this is watch this, y'all. These is my videos, what I made in the beginning. Now check this out. What y'all know now is what I was telling y'all in the beginning, because I knew who I was up against. I'm a one-man army. They sent the army after me, and I gave all them bitches headshots. Psh, psh, psh. God damn it, it's a sniper! It's a sniper! All right, y'all. 2:30, she come up missing. We know that because the ninth floor camera synced it. Boom. She somewhere on the ninth, on the sixth and 11th floor, which in them hours. Because when she was snatched at 2:30, she was missing for an hour before she got off on the lower level, right? We know that. Boom, that's why the news said she was roaming the house for an hour. But look, when they show her on the lower level, we already seen what was going on. Look, watch this, y'all. I'm gonna turn the chat off, and I'm finna let y'all watch these couple of videos that I made in the beginning. And this just showed you we wasn't fools in the beginning.
Aren't you Bill Murray, man? That's good. You Bill Murray? Yeah, I'm Bill Murray, but let's keep that just between us, all right? Yo. You're Bill Murray. Bill Groundhog Day ghost busting ass Murray. Who you gonna call? I know that. Just don't tell anybody. Bill motherfucking Murray.
For one thing, that's why Miss Teresa suing the Caddyshack. Cause guess who owned it? Bill Murray. When he did the little skit few years ago before this happened, he was a heavy coffee drinker. That's why he drunk out the pot. I'm finna show y'all some satanic shit that's going on. That rituals, people do rituals. Now this at 419, right? At this point, y'all should know where Kenneka is, right? At this point, y'all should know where Kenneka is and where they coming from. I told you about the time skip in the dishwasher. And I show you what time it skipped. Boom. It's 420. Right? I showed y'all when they transported Kenneka in the freezer. Now look. At this point, y'all see how Monifa got her head down? She devastated. So they had to walk. Look. This at 4:35. They stopped and hollered at somebody in the kitchen. But look, at this 4:35, remember Miss Teresa got the call at 4:34. And they was saying, we can't find Kenneka. But Miss Teresa said she heard one of the friends in the background saying, man, fuck this shit. I'm ready to go. And we know who that was, right? Check it out. Bree on the phone. She made the call to Miss Teresa. That's what Miss Teresa was hearing in the background. Fuck this shit. I'm ready to go. We didn't get to. Now look. At the same time, security came out the kitchen. At the same time, while Bree made the call. Now look. These two employees that I showed y'all on the footage what the court paper said. It was hotel staff was present when Kenneka walked in the kitchen. This your proof right there. This what they was talking about. But check this out though. They called Miss Teresa right about this same time. This at 4:35. Remember the time skips when I show y'all? Ooh, the time skip at 4:04, then to 4:33 and all this shit, right? Okay. We got staff coming out of there. Look, this said y'all see them the time skip. That's what Crown Plaza didn't want y'all to figure out that okay. We got to admit that there was staff in the kitchen. We got to admit that. But let's just play it out. They didn't intervene with it and you know what I'm saying and just walk by her like she never existed on the footage. But the whole time they was a part of a murder. Watch this, y'all. He go down the lower level. This at 4:46. The rules is simple. I listed out for y'all. I know I was dealing with higher people, but I was a small fry. So nobody wasn't taking me serious, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people like, yeah, Drake ain't made some good videos and had people thinking. But now we got answers. Y'all read the rules? Go back to my first video to understand. Watch all videos for evidence. Listen to keyword, phone call, text message, and statements. Don't watch Kenneka. Don't watch Kenneka. It's the reason why I said that. Identify for security guard. Find out where the CCTV room located. Find out who was at the party on the 11th floor. Remember, Miss Teresa went to the 11th floor and it was confirmed that she was seen on the 11th floor. Identify the killer at the crime scene. If you've been watching my live, all the 8 questions right here, you got answers to. Watch this. Who found her in the freezer? Who went on the footage straight to a freezer and found a dead body? Who it was that went straight to a freezer swinging keys like it's all good and found a body? Right? It was him. Finna break it down to y'all. He was with Kenneka at her last moments. It wasn't just the friends. If you're gonna put the friends at the murder scene, you gotta put the staff at the murder scene. Cause they couldn't pull it off if they didn't all come together into an agreement to make this shit work. Y'all see the time? The time is the most invaluable thing in the evidence. Cause if you notice the time on the footage when he seen, guess where the police and law enforcement was? In the kitchen taking pictures of Kenneka body. And y'all want to know why the front desk manager running on the lower level? Because she told the police and said, I can't locate Kenneka on the camera, but she was last seen on the lower level entering a kitchen that was downstairs. That's what the documentary said. In the documentary, they still thinking the upper kitchen is still in the basement area. They still thinking the kitchen is in the basement area. And we know it's an upper kitchen. That's the trick part of the game.
Have you done ballet before? I used to be a stripper.
Three.
Hello, welcome to Trade Game Production Channel. And here on this channel, I'ma guide you to the light and I'ma show you what happened that night. In the 36-hour footage, as you see her in this kill, they said Kenneka was alone and roaming the halls all by herself. But I reviewed the footage. And I know for a fact that she was not alone. Y'all know who was down there with her? Security. The blue jacket. I've been watching his every move. He never looked at the cameras. Him and his buddy.
See what I'm saying?
The guy that likes to play with his zipper.
Time stamp.
In the 36-hour footage, the blue jacket was the last one to come out the kitchen where Kenneka was last seen. So ask yourself a question. Why was the security guard helping housekeeping? And why was the blue jacket helping the dishwasher?
Hi, y'all. Check this out, y'all. He worked mornings and night.
If you have not reviewed the whole 36-hour footage, you don't have all the facts. Stay tuned.
Get fee-free overdraft up to $100 with SpotMe. Install the Chime app today and get started.
Hello, and welcome to Trade Game Production Channel. On this channel, I'ma guide you to the light, and I'ma show you what happened that night. And as you see in this clip, the friends are leaving the hotel, and they never had help from the hotel authority to find them. So what happened? Where was the security?
Hi, y'all. See the time?
The red jacket. I'm wondering where he just came from through those double doors. He moved mighty slick and for all cameras in the hotel building. So I paid close attention to him, and I tracked his every move.
Remember the time skip?
Watching the friends, I was watching him.
Hi, y'all. 4:34. Bree called Miss Teresa. We can't find Kenneka. Monifa in the food court hall while Bree making the call saying we can't find Kenneka. This when you see Irene them leaving too. That's why she said she left around about 5 something. Pie y'all, Jack. Man, y'all ain't paying attention what Trey Game feeding you. I'm feeding you gold. Jewel pieces. So you might wear a word and bling bling.
Irene Roberts and her friends are the last ones to leave the party. I want to know what happened when Irene leaves the party. I want to know what was security guard. And was Kenneka in the freezer at this point or in the basement?
That's when Irene went live in the parking lot and was filming herself just like she went live in the hotel room. I'ma have an alibi. Cause whatever happens, I was on the cameras. Same thing in the parking lot when Kenneka was beat up at. They go out there. She in the parking lot in the car recording herself again. Case anything pop off, I'm recording myself and I ain't got nothing to do with this. Ooh wee. It's too many people in here that ain't sharing the video. These is all facts and receipts. Can I get I'm talking about 2 phone shakes and a spin move, Jack? You see security running? Look.
If you are new to my channel, subscribe, like, and share. Support the channel and stay tuned.
Now, did you see when security got the call? 2:30. Look, she missing, and they cut the cameras out. But don't y'all know who else birthday pod the same is Irene? Mariah. Irene birthday is on the 5th of September. Mariah birthday is on the 5th of September. All right. I just want to throw that out there. But pay attention to the time. Y'all just heard it when she mentioned her name. Did she just say Maya? Did she just say Maya? Thumb me up if you hear that, Jack. Do I got to show receipts? Did she just say, yeah, it was your birthday, and she made sure she said Maya right. Let's go back. Y'all remember? Irene said, look, this a dead giveaway. She said that's when the party got started around 2 something. So she blamed it on TY Live and want to make it look like she came up missing out of TY Live. That's why you see on social media Irene live first and TY live after Irene, because it fit the narrative. Right? But if you reverse that and put TY live first, then Irene live after that, now you know why she was nervous. Because her live was at 2 something. And 2 something, that's when Kenneka walked out that room. At 2 something. She just said Maya. Hold on, let's pay attention. 12:13, like the news said in the beginning. This what the news released to y'all. Look at the timestamp. They say 12:13, Jack. So when P said when he got there at 11:30, 12 something, he seen Kenneka in there smiling. Oh man, look, like in my King Rob voice, body blow, cause I'm finna light all you suckers up. I'm finna light all you suckers up. Yeah. That's what the news said. They slipped up. That's why the time had to change in case if you watch the footage, if somebody was really watching the footage and was really thinking what was going on with the footage and paying attention, that's why you had 2 time stamps on the video. Cause now you gotta pick the blue or the red pill. You gonna go with this narrative or that narrative? Look what they saying on YouTube. They say it's shadow men's. And they got a lot of views on that, so that's the truth. Watch this, y'all. Now, this when Zach was like, Maya. Keep this in mind, he already know about Mariah. That's why he was trying to clear it up like Maya. So we know we talking about shit Maya right now. But in the beginning of the event interview, she clearly said Maya. But we know who she talking about because Mariah's birthday is on the 5th too. Her birthday, I can show y'all pictures. That's why she said that. I ain't got it saved on my phone, but if y'all want to see the picture, I can drop it. Just to clarify, I can drop that picture. Her birthday is on the 5th of September. Irene's birthday on the 6th of September. Now you gotta think about why Killer Party was, you know what I'm talking about? Watch this, y'all. Hold on, y'all. My audio bad. Let me. Yeah, I'm glad I'm reading the chat. Y'all, my audio bad. Let me. Yeah, I'm glad I'm reading the chat. My audio bad. Oh, y'all look. Oh, y'all look. Man, look, y'all. Now y'all know it ain't me. Now look, y'all know this ain't me. I'm spilling tea. Y'all see what I'm going through now, right? My audio scratching up every time when I'm finna spill this tea. And then look, they know I got the footage on my computer and they shut me down. But they ain't really shut me down because, man, my playlist too strong. Now I'm on the phone now, you know what I'm saying? Now, why my audio bad? Everybody else can go live on their phone and talk shit, but when it come to Trey Gang spilling real facts, oh man, you get all kind of every DJs and shit scratching all on my shit. All right, let me get a good audio right quick. Let me see what's going on.
All right, let me get a good audio.
All right, good. I got a good audio right now. Let me see what's up. All right. Check this out. I'm gonna skip that part. But if you look on the screen, I got 1:36 on the screen AM. That because I made this video on 2018, something like that, and I was going by what I seen on YouTube. They had the timestamp on there. It was 1:36. I'm like, okay, Irene went live at 1:36. Everybody believes she went live at 1:36. Cause they gonna fit the police narrative, you know what I'm talking about, when they come to the police report. But check this out. If you look and take this back to 2:36, you'll see why Kenneka came up missing at 2 something. She ain't say 2:30, she said at 2 something. Watch this, y'all. All right. I'ma just mute I got to let this video play out, y'all, because I see it's a lot of scratching going on, but y'all see what's going on. Everything Irene is saying is what y'all seeing on the footage. When they came in, you see what time they came in, just like P said, around about 11, some 12, you know what I'm saying? And when we got there, we see Kenneka smiling and all this, you know what I'm saying? And that's when T.Y. and them popped up and started going live and make it look like she was at the party enjoying herself. You know what I'm talking about? Then they try to feed us and gonna say the reason why she was covering up her face because her mama she didn't want her mama to know where she was at. You see that? That's why they said, you know what I'm saying, this reason why she covered her face up in T.Y. live because her mama, because she told her mama she supposed to be going to the movies and to the bowling lane. All right. Now look, she went live on Monifa page. She didn't go live on her own page. So yeah, if anything go off, I got your phone. I'm finna go live on your page, bitch, cause you the you know what I'm talking about. Mess everything up. This is real crucial evidence that could be presented in court and we can reopen this case because we understand. All right, y'all. Look, I'm finna skip this part. Y'all remember in the beginning, they said she was down here at 2 something. They gave y'all 2 different timestamps. In the beginning, they said she was down here at 2:25, but later on down the line, they were like, we got to switch it up and say she came down here at 3 something. That's how y'all letting these folks slide, Jack. They done lied to us so many times, you know what I'm saying? Look, watch this. Then look, That's why you get time skips at 2:30. Cause the cameras seen what happened to Kenneka. That's why they cut all the cameras off at 2:30 and were picking the narrative and was like, sure, getting off on the elevator at 2 something. Cause they when she was really snatched up. They knew she was snatched up at 2 something, like Irene said. If Irene said she came up missing at 2 something, and then you got the news sitting up here talking about she on the lower level at 2 something. Then they had to switch it up to 3 something to fit the police narrative. I'ma fast forward this, y'all. Now look, this when I was making videos in the beginning on my phone and keeping up with the timeline, and I was seeing all through these YouTubers shit. They were telling y'all some tea. They were telling y'all some tea, cause that's how they get they following up. You know what I'm talking about? But when y'all get too close, that's when the story switch up. Now look, in the beginning, room 930. They made a complaint at 12:30. If Kenneka came in at 12:13 and she was snatched in the lobby and she was up in that room, where do you think the noise come from? The noise complaint come from at 12:30. I can show y'all this in the police report, but y'all should already seen this shit. This in the beginning, what we was talking about, we was on to it in the beginning. Cause we kept up with the timeline, y'all. All right. Now look, you can't take it back that if Kenneka came up missing, y'all, right now, Kenneka missing. Who was the 3 girls that Franz K bumped into the hallway? We already know they were Monifa and Shamaya at this time looking for Kenneka, but who was the 3rd girl? Y'all been following me for a little minute. Now name the 3rd girl. Name the 3rd girl. And we finna solve this shit tonight, Jack. Who was the 3rd girl that Franz K seen when they reported Kenneka missing? Cause keep this in mind, Bree wasn't there yet. Bree got there at 3:32. So what Irene told y'all in the beginning, Maya, it was my priority, and you know what I'm saying, Maya, she tried to make it look like Maya wanted, man, look. Now y'all see that between 2:30 and 9. This was in the beginning how everybody was thinking in the beginning, because everybody want to know what was up with the time skill. We seen the time skill. All right. Now look, if y'all read carefully, this what y'all gonna see on the footage. Now look, they got Bree coming in the lobby at 3:32. And they got Kenneka walking in the freezer at 3:32. Kenneka walking in the freezer at 3:32. Bree walking in the lobby at 3:32. So what that mean? Fight broke out. Bree came back in the room and told everybody that Kenneka was fighting down in the parking lot. Police report at 2:30. Y'all look. This at 2:30. And you want to know why y'all got time skips at 2:30? Cause when they cut the cameras off, they hid the action that what we were gonna see on the cameras. That's why you got time skip. That's why your time skip start from 12 o'clock all through the night. And most of your time skips come from is when Rosemont was there on the scene. Cause they was already there in the parking lot. We seen the light flash out. We got the police scanner. We matched the time up. They seen everything. Even in Irene Live when they talking about the ambulance. I hope the ambulance pull up. We see all that on the footage. And then 9:30 they make a second noise complaint at 2:30.
Phone call about your daughter. Okay. I received a phone call, 4:34 in the morning, from her friend, stating to me that my daughter's missing. They can't find her. So I asked them, could they take their time, just have a little patience at first to see if they can find her. In the background, I hear one of the other friends stating, she tired of waiting, she tired of this, another, getting a little rowdy. So I asked them to calm down and just bring my car to me. Because your daughter because they were at the hotel for a party, and your daughter was the driver of the night. Yes, my daughter was the driver. So they had her keys at this moment. They had her keys. They never mentioned that they had a phone until after I got off the phone with one friend. I called her phone just to hear other friend state to me that I have a phone too. So I asked them, I said, y'all, wait, hold on. You have my car keys and her cell phone? I knew something wasn't right. Right. When was, okay, the friends that called you, when was the last time that they saw your daughter, Kenneka, alive? What's their last reaction, interaction with Kenneka? Well, they stated to me it was because I asked them how long she been missing, and they said it was 2 hours before they called me.
Meaning go back to 2:30. Just like what the camera show in the courts at 2:30. They got her on the elevators at 2:30 and mysteriously the time skip. Y'all, do I got a good audio? Can y'all hear this?
So why didn't they call me before? They said because one of the friends didn't want me to know that my daughter was missing. The one 2 hours before they called me. I asked them why didn't they call me before? They said because one of the friends didn't want me to know that my daughter was missing. The one that left my house with Kenneka.
So look, they show y'all that on the Crown Plaza end, they covering up for 2 something. Like Irene said, 2 something. Crown Plaza's time skips at 2 something on the footage. Not only just on one camera, but all the footage. And the reason why they said, the reason why we got time skipped because they motion activated, meaning the cameras cut off and they just show people coming in when they show them on the cameras. And y'all going for that? And they ain't even proved that the camera motion activated. We seen what kind of system they got set up. And these ain't no motion camera activated. They record goddamn it 24/7.
Now, but did they say how she broke from the group? Like, how did she break away from the group? Right. Okay, it was like 2 different stories. First, that day that she came up missing, they stated that they left in the front lobby, which is on my 911 call. Okay. Because
Now look, on the lobby, they said she was left in the lobby. This what Andrew Hone tried to feed us. She was left in the lobby. You know what I'm saying? They tried to get Miss Teresa said, yeah, we seen her in the lobby. And then in the news, they even added Miss Teresa interview and made her sound like that she seen her in the lobby. Pay close attention.
that's what they told me. Then later on that day, in the afternoon, headed towards the evening, they stated to me they left her upstairs by the room door. They changed where they believe they're saying.
Look, the story had to change. Said they left about the room door because what the 9th floor camera seen. You see what I'm saying? That's why the story changed. Is I'm on the right track? Is it just me? It's too many people in here that ain't thumbing your boy up. That's why the story had to change. Now y'all see what I'm saying? Pay close attention what Miss Teresa said, cause this all in the beginning.
That one part of the video when she's walking towards the refrigerator, that's her last time being shown on videotape. So do you believe she could have just literally walked in there and got locked into the freezer? And what they're saying to be true is she got locked into the freezer and she died because of the coldness. Do you think that could be true? Well, see, we wouldn't even be sitting here today to guess it. It was the camera. As we went in there, if you could look at the video, me and my daughter, which is some of the parts what we did. As we went in there, I'm looking at my daughter, and I looked in her face. She had a disgusted look on her face. That's an angry look, or somebody agitating her. This type of look. So
You heard it from Miss Teresa. You heard from Miss Teresa, man, my daughter had an angry look on her face and somebody was agitating her. That's when she was putting up at the fight at the back door like King Rob said. Cause King Rob was a part of this goddamn murder. Y'all see how they played the whole JFK community?
I'm looking. And then I asked them, I said, can I see the freezer? Because I work in the cafeteria. So you can't tell me that she walked in this freezer and couldn't get out. you know, because of our freezers, and not only that, me working within the CPS, you know, cafeteria, and also as well as the sergeant. And the sergeant said aggressively, there wasn't no camera, so I guess the camera disappeared too.
Right, because all the images we've seen are her walking through the kitchen, but then she disappears, and we don't see her actually walk into the freezer. But you're saying there was definitely a camera there.
It was definitely a camera there.
What about the statement? Because there was a lot of controversy about whether or not Andrew Holmes actually said, we see on the camera her walk into the freezer and the door closed behind her. I was one of the people that said, yo, I know I heard him say that. But then when I went back and I tried to find the transcripts, I couldn't find it.
Y'all heard what the dude just said? He said, I know what he said on the news, but when I go back and look at the transcripts to pull them back up, I can't find them. Because we know Andrew Holmes worked for the feds. Andrew Holmes worked for the feds, Jack. Everybody was screaming, ooh, the feds need to get involved. They was already ahead of this shit. That's why they got Andrew Holmes involved and say he seen footage. Now listen how his story sound and listen to the court paper sound.
Andrew Holmes called my phone. I had just got out of, you know, I'm still a little sick from my surgery, you know, because I had infection, you know. And he stated to me on the phone, which I made a live of that too. He said, early that day, and I was so, you know, struck because I'm like, did you see the camera? He said he saw her. He saw the camera of her walking into this freezer.
Physically walking into the freezer.
And I asked, and I said, for real? He said, yeah. Because they was trying to get me to come down there by myself. I said, no, I'm not going to come down there. I want my attorney. Yeah. You know, I'm not coming because I was afraid.
Right.
If they're doing all this line from the beginning, what makes me think they won't try to do something to me? So.
Now look, why you think Miss Teresa said she was scared? Come down there, and then they try to get her to come down there by herself. Man, y'all ain't catching on. Y'all ain't catching on. I'm finna pick up where Zach left off at.
I said, okay, he told me to get on. He said, what you should do is get on live and make a live and tell them that you saw the camera of Kenneka walking into the freezer.
Y'all heard it? Check this out. Watch this, y'all. He want Miss Teresa to make a live and tell everybody she seen her baby walking in the lobby at 3:20. So Miss Teresa wasn't going for that shit. So when the news interviewed Miss Teresa, they edited the footage and made her sound like that she said she seen her baby walk in the lobby. Watch this, y'all.
I said, okay. He said, because the hotel is not making no money. They want us to stop this. They want us to stop. They want it to stop. Saying the Hotel Crown Plaza want us to end it. I said, okay. You know, the protest. And I said, okay. We saw her on the video at 3:20 a.m. in the morning, staggering. She was so drunk, so she couldn't hold herself up. She was holding on to the walls.
Now look, that ain't how Miss Teresa interpret the words. You see that? The news edited that footage to make her sound like that's what Andrew Holmes want her to say. Hold on, watch this. Let me go back. Let me see, do I got a good audio? All right. Check this out, y'all. Play close attention.
Is get on live and make a live and tell them that you saw the camera of Kenneka walking into the freezer. I said, okay. He said, because the hotel is not making no money. They want us to stop this. They want us to stop. They want it to stop. Saying the Hotel Crown Plaza want us to end it. I said, okay. The protest. And I said, okay. We saw her on the video at 3:20 a.m. in the morning, staggering. She was so drunk that she couldn't hold herself up. She was holding on to the wall. She stumbled into the refrigerator, then she closed the door behind her. To me, I feel like they have even killed my child without me even seeing the video. Like, you're a complete stranger. You came, you popped up from nowhere.
Right.
You
Now y'all see that?
popped up from nowhere.
Now look. That's how social media trick people. Cause if anybody would have watched that and didn't know what was going on, they was like, "Ooh, she got something to do with it." Cause she said she seen her daughter. She said she seen her daughter walking in the freezer at 3:20. But Andrew Holmes said she walking in the lobby at 3:20. Look how the news made a mistake, and you know what I'm saying? Watch this.
Want me to? We freezer. I said, okay. He said, because the hotel is not making no money. They want us to stop this. They want us to stop. They want it to stop. Saying the Hotel Crown Plaza want us to end it. I said, okay. The protest. And I said, okay. We saw her on the video at 3:20 a.m. in the morning, staggering. She was so drunk that she couldn't hold herself up. She was holding on to the wall. She stumbled into the refrigerator, then she closed the door behind her. To me, I feel like they have even killed my child without me even seeing.
Now look, but at the end of it, she gonna say, I feel like they helped kill my child. So why would that would sound when the news edit, that show you the fuck up, right? I seen her walking in the freezer at 3:20, what Andrew Holmes wanted to get her to say, and then at the end she gonna say, I think the hotel helped kill my child. That let you know they messed up on the editing part and trying to make Miss Teresa look like, you know what I'm saying, she a part of this shit.
Video. Like, you're a complete stranger. You came, you popped up from nowhere.
Right.
You want me to, but I don't believe your words either, because even though the Bible tells you watch as well as pray. So you mean to tell me I'm gonna listen to your words and do exactly as you say?
Not having seen it for yourself.
Not having seen it for myself.
He just wanted you to say what he told you.
And that's the fact. Me just want to listen to words. I would have listened to the crowd. Rosemont Police Department, when they stated my daughter just walked in there with no type of exit way, no way to get out this freezer.
Right.
I'm not listening.
Now y'all hear that? So that's more proof that the news helped Rosemont to cover the narrative. Cause they the one said that she roamed the hall for an hour. And we know she roamed the hall for an hour.
It's a word, show me.
Do you believe actually happened? Are you saying I'm still looking for information, or this is what I believe happened? Do you have something that you believe happened?
I believe that it's a cover. I believe I'm still looking for answers. They can't see if I wouldn't have never saw these cameras, they could have showed me exactly what they're saying to me. I'm not denying nothing, but show me. That's all I ask.
Was she drinking, or was it pills? Do you agree that maybe she was under the influence in some way?
And it's the epileptic medicine too. Right.
Oh yeah, can you explain that?
Now, see, from my understanding, as me speaking with the doctor, he stated to me that that level that they're trying to say, because I'm reaching out and asking,
Right.
and he stated to me that that's not even a level where you could be sloppy drunk, as though the video is saying. He said,
Look what the doctor told her. That's not a level that the doctor said that she could be drunk, roaming the hall, staggering and shit.
like a tipsy level, and the medication is not enough, strength to have her like this. So, which shows that she have her, whichever went on, whatever was in her system, she was still strong enough to try to fight it off. She's still trying to look for a way out. How could that?
Because the photos came out publicly. Was that your first time seeing the photos too?
Well, they showed us 4 of the photos when she was in the freezer, and one.
Now look, watch this, y'all. Watch this. The photos they showed Miss Teresa.
One of the photos, the 5th photo, that was like a picture of her when she's walking in through the lobby.
Or if you haven't.
Those came out publicly. Was that your first time seeing the photos too?
Well, they showed us 4 of the photos when she was in the freezer, and one of the photos, the 5th photo, that was like a picture of her when she's walking in through the lobby.
Now, where that photo at? We didn't see that her in the lobby like Andrew Holmes tried to make it look like she was in the lobby. I just showed y'all the news try to make Miss Teresa look like, yeah, we seen her walking in at 3:20 so drunk, staggering, she couldn't even find and hold herself up. Now look, I'm showing y'all how the news can manipulate the narrative.
Or if you haven't, what would be the overall message to them right now? Because I understand where you stand, but what would be the overall message to them? Because sometimes I feel that they can do more harm than help in this situation. So what
Jedediah Brown.
that one message that you want to say?
Come on.
My message to them is stop taking advantage. And if they haven't took advantage of nobody, then don't do it. Especially when a time of need, when someone is begging and grieving, don't take advantage of them. Do what's right, and stop using God's name in vain. Because you could trick a whole lot of people with the word.
Yeah.
And honestly, I never met none of the activists. Besides Mark, I knew him, from the neighborhood.
Right.
Personally, none of the activists. So they're coming out and they're introducing themselves. Well, of course, they make it seem as if they're here to help you. And all along, everybody's out for the same purpose. I'm not gonna say everybody, but the ones that fall into that category.
Share your thoughts in that comment. And I'm finna spill more tea. Like, share, and subscribe, Jack. Watch this, y'all. I'm finna show y'all what y'all miss. I'm finna show y'all the editing. You see it on the screen? You reading it right? Look at Kenneka. Now watch this. Notice her arm. It's like somebody holding the arm. And she walking straight towards the freezer, right?
She was in the kitchen. She was walking like fake straight. Like straight, like a motherfucker told her to go straight that way or come over here. You understand? They could have easily, they know where the camera's at. So they could have easily hid behind the camera or behind the wall where the camera isn't going to show you. Like, it's called blind spots. And so her go over there and she went, who knows exactly what areas where the cameras don't work? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Besides the security. When Kenneka walked through the kitchen, she's not intoxicated or confused as she was in the hallway. As ask herself why does it seem like she knows where she is going? Didn't seem like she knew exactly where she was going. She was going straight. Think about that. Why does it seem like she knew exactly where she was going? Where could she have possibly been thinking she was going, and why was she going willingly? Where the fuck was she thinking she was going, and why was she walking willingly? Like willingly.
There was a freezer part there where you all see, but you all haven't seen it yet, where she had walked back. There was no one in there. The place, they don't even use that part no more as a kitchen.
But look, he said he watched the footage, right? Said it wasn't no one in the kitchen with her. But the court document said that she passed by employee staff. Andrew Holmes said, nah, nobody was no down there with her. But why the court paper said she passed employees?
You all see, but you all haven't seen it yet, where she had walked back. There was no one in there. The place, they don't even use that part no more as a kitchen part.
Watch this, y'all. I'm finna show y'all the edit. I'm gonna stop it right there. If this Kenneka walking in the freezer, who is this behind her in all black? When you slow down the footage and calculate the frames, how the way the body movement, you will understand why. Look, is this Kenneka? Don't she supposed to be in blue? No, you supposed to see her blue jean jacket, right? But if you know how to edit and make movies, music videos, any kind of anything they got to do with editing, watch this, y'all. Now y'all see how her color just came back? Now y'all see that? It's all about merging videos together. Cause look at her hair. It's all over her head now. Why her hair ain't flat iron straight like Leonora said? How was her hair when she left the room? It was flat iron straight. Cause Irene mentions it. Oh, y'all ain't paying attention? Hold on. If it 300 some people in the chat, man, I supposed to have 300 thumbs up. Shit, I know what happened to Zach. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just picking up where he left off at. Man, thumb your boy up, Jack. Look, watch this. Let me repeat it one more time. Look how the color just changed. Now y'all see her right now. This the edit. If you want to learn anything about editing, you finna learn right now. If this my surveillance footage, I can show Kenneka going in just like this here, right? So when she get close to the kitchen, I could merge another video and showing, you know, I'm talking about the fight, but I could combine it and merge the video and make it look like the way I want it to look like. It's called entertainment. Y'all see her arm? Look at her arm. Watch this. You see how they finna go on and merge the video together now? Now you got a big black spot. Now watch this. That's look. That's why they try to make it look like she was walking with the arm, but you really seeing the dude in all black guided Kenneka to the freezer. That's why when she first walked back there, it looked like her arm was dangling. Look, y'all, pay attention. Y'all see her arm? Look at her arm. Right? That's the key part of editing. Cause if you look at the arm, I just want y'all to pay attention to the arm. Cause when she get the darkening, you know what I'm talking about, and when you see the black spot, the arm gonna change into a leg. Cause that's when they had the black hoodie guiding her to the freezer. Watch, y'all. You see that? Look, you see how she morphed, then the all black come in. Then look, they want you to think that's her arm, but that's the black hoodie. And then watch how she finna come back in. Pow! Pow! You see what I'm saying? They let you know they tamper with the colors. Cause it's all about white and balancing when it comes to the editing of the video. Now watch it again. Look at her arm. Look, y'all see her arm? Cause they need her arm cause you could crop it out and make it look like a leg. You see how her arm disappeared now? And then look, watch this. Boom. Watch this, y'all look. Now you can look at this picture right here and say, how she could be standing and leaning like that? Now look, y'all see Kenneka hair? That means somebody was told Kenneka in their arms. And that's why you see her hair flop to the side like that. Just imagine if somebody got married and he told his wife down the altar, you know what I'm talking about, in his arm, and you see how her hair falling. That's the same position, and you see that security. Pie, y'all. It don't take no rocket science to figure this out no more, y'all. You see what I'm talking about? Y'all looking at it. The same color. It's all about if you're going to take something out, you got to crop it, balance out the color in it, John. You know what I'm talking about? Right, watch this. Black and white uniform. You can't argue with that. Look, a comparison. You cannot argue with that. Now look, 433. You know when Miss Teresa said she got the call from Bree and all this, and you know what I'm saying, she missing. But 30 minutes before that, when she came up missing, you see security running on the move. 205, he running on the move. Kenneka walked in the freezer at 3:32. Kenneka walked in the freezer at 3:32. Look where he at 3:32. And he was notified at 2:30 Kenneka was missing. Coffee cups. Now let's go back to the coffee cup. Watch this. Y'all see the time? It's 4 o'clock. He finna go in the kitchen because you got the time skip. He finna grab a cup of coffee and go out the lobby and go in the kitchen and left the coffee cup. This at 4 o'clock. And look, that's when I first got him coming in, clocking in on this shift. And that's the first thing he do is grab a cup of coffee. Cause I said, wait a minute. Why would it be a coffee cup on the scene? So you got to find out what employee that's a heavy coffee drinker that will forget his cup of coffee. And don't y'all know how many cups he had? Y'all talking about Kenneka had 2 cups. Guess how many cups he had? Look. All right. From the beginning, 154. Irene go get the Bree go get the energy bull drink at the car. Frank Cave already running at 155. Boom. He had to go to the elevator. Bree finna go get the energy drink at the goddamn car, right? We finna keep up with the time. Look, 5:56. Y'all see that? He on the elevators. Soon when Bree get off. Time skipping and shit. He could have met up with somebody in that time while the time skipping. For probably 1 or 2 minutes. A quick, brief conversation. And he running. This at 2 o'clock. Boom, go in the office. Holler at the front desk. It's two, y'all. Look, 205. He run out the elevators again. And notice what elevators he got out for. So you gotta think, why he running so early and she didn't come up missing yet? Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all ain't catching on? Why he doing all this running and she didn't come up missing yet? It's too many people in my channel, Jack. Man, look, I'm looking at these numbers right now, and man, that's all the thumbs I get. And y'all say y'all want justice for Kenneka, right? Y'all got to put me in the algorithm and help me out. Y'all my number one goddamn it front line on the pack, y'all. Cause look, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't even got this much feedback. And if it wasn't for y'all, Rosemont wouldn't have took this shit down. So y'all doing Kenneka a hell of a job. Watch y'all. Boom. 205. Let's see what's going on before 2:30 hit. Friends cave at the front desk. Some going on. He on the move. Some going on. Kenneka cousin come out with CC. See that girl with the bandana on her head? You got YouTuber want y'all to think that was Leonora. That ain't Leonora. Don't listen to that. That's a girl that went live in the bathroom. The police didn't want to make that public what her live saw when Kenneka came up missing. Look, y'all, it's the time. See the time? It's 2:11. Frank K was already around that motherfucker running, right? He go out there with the friend. With Kenneka cousin, right? However you want to put it. And y'all see the white man, he in the police report. See, nobody ain't even thinking about him. That's why he in the goddamn police report. The white man y'all seen with the polo sweat on. With the polo jacket. Now it's 2:17. Bree, look. Bree just leave with Mike and CC. And she, before she did that, she left. CC just left with her cousin them, and they came back. So that looked like, yeah, the setup finna begin, and you know what I'm talking about, and everything finna go down. That's why Bree got out there with Mike. That's why the police went and interviewed Little Meat Avenue and want to ask him about his brother ever dating Kenneka. So they show y'all this footage so they can have their alibi. This the hotel park covering for the friends and Bree. That's why she was on MTV. Y'all remember no jacket. Bree got no jacket. It's 2:30. He running to the elevator. This when Kenneka been snatched. According to the court documents, she was at the elevators. Boom. And she was snatched. And he grabbed all these sheets of blanket. For what? Why would you grab more sheets of blanket at this time that a person been snatched on the elevator? Could you smuggle the sound? Was Kenneka was on this elevator when he went in? We don't know this. But what we do know, she on that elevator at this time. And you grabbing blankets. That means, to me, you helped cover up a murder. She could have been on the elevator, fighting on the elevator before she got on the anything. Hold up. Look at the time when they cut cameras off. So it was the employee knew where they were finna take Kenneka, and they were like, look, turn all the cameras out because we finna head towards the kitchen. Get the maintenance man out of there, you know what I'm talking about?
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about your blood flow? Redwood uses just a few simple, completely...
Now look, all the time on the camera, look what it cut off at. This 221. Look what the time skip. Look at this camera. 234. It skipped. Look, 237. It skipped. Watch this. Boom. Everything skipped at 2:30 to 3. What that tell y'all? That Crown Plaza hid everything from y'all. And look what the front desk do. While the camera was off, this at 2:37. Look what he do. And y'all remember when everybody like, oh, he must have blood on his hand because he look like he put up a fight. Y'all remember that in the beginning? Is it making sense? Is it making sense to y'all? Let me know, cause I really care about this case so much, man. I just want see how many people that's on the same level that I'm on. That I'm what I'm actually seeing, and what I done read and did y'all can see the same shit what I'm seeing right now. I need everybody to share this shit. Who gonna share? Let me see how many. I'm gonna watch the share button. Now look, y'all, front desk. Proven fact, we know he watched footage. This at 2:51. Now, look, this at 2:51. If you were paying close attention to the timestamp, that's when the cameras cut back on at 2:51, but they gonna cut off like 2 minutes, 3 minutes later. You know what I'm talking about? They'll give him enough time to dip off what he need to dip off. Y'all just thinking he just went back there and you know what I'm saying, was talking to Rich on there. No, he done dipped off and he got 2 minutes to go to one location and come back to, you know what I'm saying, to make himself don't look so hot on the camera. But he got the video and showing his every move. Look what this time skip at. That just more proof that they got something to hide between two something. Look, all the cameras skipping down there at the same time. So Irene told her two something, gave us a timeline, and look how it's connected. And he on the walkie-talkie. This at 3:10. She on the lower, look, watch this, y'all. She ain't even on the lower level yet. She still on the floors at 3:10. Boom, check him out. This at 3:13. Watch this, y'all. She finna come down on the lower level. So what you got to do if you down with your co-workers, you got to help your co-workers out. Remember the court paper said 3:30. She seen on the lower level, right? 3:30, she seen on the lower level. So she was missing for an hour. Now she finna be seen on the camera. Now watch this. How we finna put this shit together. It's 3:14.
What's up, guys? Joe Andrews here. And for any of you guys that are working out at home right now or just looking for...
It's 3:14. She finna get off on the elevators in 15, 20 minutes. $3:19. He jump on the phone. She finna get off on the elevators in about 4 to 5 minutes now. Watch this, y'all. Just pay attention. He gets on the walkie-talkie. Get the call. It's 3:20. Y'all remember when they tried to get Andrew Holmes to tell Miss Teresa admit that she was seen in the lobby at 3:20? Now look what he doing at 3:20, right? He on the security next tail. That's straight to security. The big walkie-talkie is for the employees, you know, the regular employees. That's why he had to take a big ass cup of water, y'all. Look, now you see he switched walkie talkie. Cause he communicated with two different people on different walkie talkies. Y'all see that? He on the computer screen. Look what he doing on the computer screen. Look, y'all. This evidence. If you don't know, act like you know what's going on. This why he typing. This why he got the computer screen up. He knows she finna come on the elevators. Then look why he doing that, y'all. Shout out to the super chat. Now look, there go a witness. That's when she got out the elevator, she was on the same elevator with this witness. French K dug his head down. I'm finna go downstairs. Look, 325. He grabbed his walkie-talkie and get out of there, right? And he go back to the computer screen. Cause everybody finna take care of what they finna do. Look, y'all. Boom. Look, Frank K go get the key card. It could be a key to open up any kind of door in that room. Y'all don't know what room that she was in. It couldn't have been no hotel room. It could have been a meeting room, any kind of room, some kind of employee access or something. All right, look, y'all. Look, 325. Why would he hit the panic button when she getting off on the elevators? And he knew that Kenneka was missing at 2:30. And he hitting the panic button as soon as she get off on the elevators and Frank Luke. That's why French K came in there and got the car. Boom, there you go. Hit the panic button. She getting off. Shout out to Naomi Morgan, Jack. I appreciate your super chat. I appreciate it, Jack. Now keep this in mind. It was at 2:32. He running. Doing all this. This is when she came up missing. And then she pop up. Now look. Y'all see the camera skip from 2:30 something all the way to an hour and show her popping at the ramp. So now you got to think about what about the elevator scene? Cause y'all showed us the elevator scene of, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't catching on to this shit now. Man. Look at the time skip. This day footage. Now, this is what they gave us. Now you understand the time skip, right? Because if the court paper said, well, we seen her getting off on the in the elevators at 3:30 something. Well, between 3:30 and look what you got the staff doing. Look, 2:32, he running. cut the cameras off for an hour. And she pop up at the ramp. So we missing the hour footage. We missing the hour footage on this video because they might show us who was all on this lower level before she got there. At the same time when French K said, yeah, I'm finna go down on the lower level. Look, notice her color don't change. Her jacket don't change, but Mystique, when she was in the freezer, when she walked toward the freezer, she all dressed up in all black now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, look, y'all. So what happened on these cameras? Why the cameras skip from goddamn it 2 to all the way to 3 something showing this girl walking down the hallway? So we missing a lot of foot. Ain't no telling what they did after Irene live. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no telling what they did in them hallways and you know what I'm talking about and perform for the camera. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Now look, 334. Y'all remember when Bree, you know what I'm talking about, was seen in the lobby at 332. At 332, that when Bree come in, everybody want to know, ooh, she ain't got no jacket on or nothing. Then she coming back in the lobby like she in a rush, like they gave her the call to my Kenneka missing. Like she come back in the rush and go, oh, my friend missing. Let me go back up in here. I'm 10 minutes away. She was in the freezer. Cause look, at the time skip, boom, 404, man. Look, 404. Now look, she on the lower level, right? At 330, at 320 something on the lower level. But they finna show her going in the freezer at 332. Something happened. They couldn't show that part. And now look on this camera. It got to skip again. Cause when something happened, people were running out the kitchen. Cause y'all remember at the bottom, you could walk crossly toward the bottom and can go to the caddy shack. That's where they were standing there by the back door. Cause if you standing by the back door, right, you could walk down that long hallway and you went to caddy shack. You know what I'm saying? Before you get to the parking lot. You could get to the caddy shack from this way, cause this they kitchen. Walk across this kitchen, you end up in the restaurant, and next thing you know, you go out the double door. Now look, Front desk. Now y'all reading it. I made this video, you know what I'm saying, a while ago. And look how my investigation was on point. I'm gonna read the title to you. Now we know that the camera was cut off in the kitchen and the lower level between 3:30 and 4:30. Notice I said the lower level. 3:30 to 4:30. Now y'all know why the news media said she was roaming the halls for an hour. Cause they want y'all to think when she got off on the lower level at 3 something, they want y'all to think that's when she was roaming the hall for an hour checking door to door like Andrew Holmes said. No, she was already missing for an hour. But when she was showed up on that lower level, that's when they really committed the crime and beat and stumped that girl. And that's how she ended up in the parking lot. Now y'all know why he pacing at the front desk. It ain't no, ooh, it look like he knows something. No, he know everything. And look, the time that he pacing, that's when they was in the kitchen. This is the time when he was pacing and acting all weird. That's when the camera was cut out and the friends and the staff was in the kitchen. Shout out to Naomi Morgan, Jack. I appreciate it, Jack. Now y'all know why he keep dipping out from the front desk. Now y'all know it 3 in the morning. What's going on at 3 in the morning on a regular night at a hotel? Nothing. Unless you got something goddamn it going on. And look how long he been missing. And the courts know that she was notified. So that means while she was in the kitchen, they know she was in the kitchen. So that's why it explains why he all nervous. So now they got to answer this right quick. Like, well, since the employees knew that she was in this kitchen at 3:32, and they got footage of this, what they do? And this what they see on the footage. Front desk pacing. Time skipping on each camera. Lost footage. Lost data. That could help solve this case. EJ show cover up all the way. They would get a detective, you know what I'm saying, to open the case. Remember when Miss Teresa said, check out the dude with the, not Miss Teresa, but the lady that called Zach, everybody think that Miss Teresa. She said, pay attention to the dude with the striped shirt. That's him. Why you think he at the front desk on the phone tapping on the desk, trying to get the goddamn front desk back at the? Do I need to pull that video up too? Boom. That's why everybody go towards the freezer. Cause they know that where Kenneka was. If they didn't know where Kenneka was, why they walking in the location where a body was found at? If they didn't know. And then you walk back there in groups. In groups. But this your first time supposed to be at the hotel, but you sure know your way around that, John, don't you? You ain't even asked one time for direction to go see where Kenneka was. Y'all ain't paying attention to this shit. Then you got Kenneka cousin at the front desk. That ain't strange to y'all that Kenneka cousin at the front desk talking to him and he know that she was missing? But y'all want to know how deep this shit go, right? Now, why I'm the only one that could be pointing this shit out to y'all? That's Pucky. Look. If everybody knows she was missing, why he getting parking tickets? Whatever he got, that didn't look like he was asking, did you see my cousin walk around this joint? None of that. None of that. None of that. It's too many people in here is not thumbing me up. And this tea. And you want to know what's going on with the footage? I'm showing y'all. Look. I ain't see nobody talking about did you see a girl in a jean jacket walk through her or anything? I don't see none of that shit on the footage. It don't look like nobody missing to me. It look like somebody covering up a whole lot of shit. And y'all want to know why y'all don't see security on the footage. And notice you don't even see no guests on the footage. So they let you know Rosemont was there and was controlling everybody and telling them you can't come down here. We filming a movie and it's a big production company down here and all this old shit. Because they was a part of a goddamn murder. You got these people going back and forth. Why is that location so big? Now, ain't that strange that if Kenneka found in the freezer, why do we see everybody at the potty goers going in that location? And they made posters about it. And you want to know why everybody leaving? I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. Y'all pay attention to the footage. Now look, y'all, he on the walkie-talkie. They show y'all everything you need to know. Why else he'll be on the walkie-talkie? They don't need no more sheets and blankets.
Customers can research stock picks. They can analyze.
My bad, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. My bad. I'm working on my Android, goddamn. I'm everywhere with this shit. But look, y'all see what's going on. Miss Teresa get the call saying the friends played Miss Teresa and said they couldn't find Kenneka. This the whole time when they was trying to cover up the murder scene and call Miss Teresa to give them more time and more alibi, and like they ain't got nothing to do with this shit. You see the staff directing all the party goers in one location. It's to the back to the freezer. It don't take no rocket science and no more to figure out what happened to Kenneka. And I told y'all in the beginning of the video who was the last one with her, because he was the one that located her.
prayerful. Do anything you want to do.
You gotta, hey, listen, for somebody that's saying, oh, this is some bullshit, this isn't real, what do you got to say to people that don't believe this is true?
Oh, I would just say open your eyes and stay prayerful. I'm serious. Open your eyes and stay prayerful. Watch over your children, your family members. Watch over them.
Okay, so. Hello? Where you at? I'm at a video shoot right now. So when you finish with that, handling your business, let me know what's the addy so I can pull up. No, matter of fact, I'm telling you, send me location, we don't pull up. Bro, why you keep saying we? Why you keep, yo, this is a me. Yo, bro, why you keep saying we? This is a me and you issue. Stop saying we. Cause I can say we. You want me and
Some people just got murdered.
I want y'all to see how many people on this footage and see how many people that's on the news footage.
Damn, some people just got murdered.
Some people just got murdered.
Murder scene.
What's up, y'all? I got a video of the guy that was in the car with Zach when Zach was killed. He got shot too. He got shot in the shoulder. I'm gonna let y'all hear his video in 1 second. But first, I want to say shout out to Straight Drop. This video is courtesy of Straight Drop. But in the middle of the video, the guys.
And y'all want to know why they switched the narrative up. Look in the beginning how everybody, all the YouTube was involved with all this shit.
Say he just woke up, he's shot in the shoulder, and he don't remember nothing. So he letting y'all know he ain't giving up no details. But we'll see. He was definitely in the car, so we'll know if he gonna tell what happened with Zach. But here it go right now. I'm gonna let y'all see the video.
This the video that Straight drop out of there. And come to find out this shit ain't even true. So that tells you who was playing the whole Kenneka Jenkins case. But y'all remember that. Let's go to this. This is what the news showed y'all.
morning, a suburban family is mourning the death of their loved one as the search for his killer intensifies.
Yes, Megan Hickey reports this morning he was driving through the Printers Row neighborhood when
why would it'll be intense to find this killer and you got video footage of the killer fleeing the scene? I don't get that. This how the news media can have so much power and tell y'all what y'all want to hear. Cover for the police not show y'all Zach pulled, I'm talking about in reverse, hit the tree, all this, but they said he lost control and hit the lamp pole.
someone opened fire on his car.
A witness on the scene near Clark and Polk told us she woke up to the sound of gunshots around 1:30 this morning.
And I went to the window immediately with my cell phone because I could hear people screaming, and I thought, oh God, like what happened?
2 bullet holes shattered the windshield of Zachary Stoner's silver Jeep. Police say 30-year-old Stoner had been shot in the head and or neck while driving and then crashed into a light pole. He was transported to Northwestern Memorial Hospital where he was pronounced dead.
He was always a good person, and to hear that something like that happened it's heartbreaking.
Stoner's neighbor in South...
What's up, y'all?
I would just say open your eyes and stay prayerful. I'm serious. Open your eyes and stay prayerful. Watch over your children, your family members. Watch over them.
Okay, so you saying do not? So I should never talk about the case again. Don't
Don't even go into it because they're watching you. You have an account. You have an account that they're watching you.
Okay. And once it,
That's it. If you look into Joel Coleman, you'll stop.
The same thing I'm trying to tell y'all is Zach was trying to tell y'all. You heard it from her mouth. You got an account and they can track you. That's why my computer is shut down and I got all the footage to make y'all understand what y'all really seeing. I got to go to my playlist on my phone to show y'all this shit. Now, what if something happened to me tonight? What would y'all remember me by?